Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. In the last episode, we worked on a couple of our confidants. We had an event with Maruki and with An, as we're kind of working forward to where I'm planning to go into the palace to deal with Madarame. So we're still working on that. So it is Sunday the 22nd. I believe we're going to be heading into the palace tomorrow is kind of when I decided to do that. So we need to figure out what it is that we're going to do today. A couple of options that we have for today as far as confidants. We'll be doing confidants. We have Takemi, who will rank up today. Or we could do, we could hang out with Ryuji. And I've been kind of holding off hanging out with Ryuji because there might be ways of getting free points with him later. I can think of at least one point where we can get, one place where we can get some free points with him. But I was thinking about it, thinking that, we probably should just go ahead and hang out with him just to get those points. It's it might be a waste of a time slot, but there's plenty of time in this game to get done what you need to get done. So, you know what? We're going to go ahead and hang out with Ryuji. And to do that, we're going to head to the arcade. He should be hanging out there. Yep, there he is. Oh, before we do that, let's hit the vending machine and get the SP items. There we go. All right, Ryuji.
Hey.
Yo, Connie, what are you doing? What are you doing today? Nothing. Let's hang out.
You think?
Oh, you sure we're gonna be okay not heading in? Yeah, plenty of time. I guess it ain't gonna hurt getting a change of pace.
Hey.
Yeah, what do you think about training a bit? We're gonna get rusty if we don't keep ourselves active. Have the right persona. Bond won't deepen. So we're just gonna spend some time.
Wanna get going?
Okay, let's go get changed. We're gonna do some jogging today. Alright, Ryuji seems satisfied. I think he had a pretty fulfilling workout. Alright, there's a bunch of points with him. Alright, our bond will grow stronger soon.
See ya!
Cool.
You're back.
I'm back. And you won't rank up, right? No. Probably just gonna have to hang out with him once. We already did the home shopping channel. So what we're gonna do for the evening is we're gonna actually head back over to Shibuya. We want to head to the station square. Now, I could do the lottery thing. I'm not gonna do the lottery thing. That's just a money sink. Alright. What are you two talking about? To pursue beauty, one must be free from worldly desires. Buddy. It sounded like that artist Madarame. He was just on Good Morning Japan the other day. Ah, yeah, they're just chatting here. Ooh. Recognize that individual. Great that I'm here, but now what? Did I find some punk and do an on-the-spot interview? I guess the editor-in-chief has been nagging me about covering the Phantom Thieves, though. Alright. What are you two talking about? Our performance this quarter has exceeded expectations and will be reflected in the earnings report. Excellent. I'm sure a bonus will be in order. Please invest the surplus revenue. What about a painting by Madarame? I hear they're appreciating in value. Not for very long. One must be careful with art. The company would suffer a loss if we purchased a fake. True. But this is the actual guy we're here to talk to. The street orator. We met him at the
consider what I have to say.
beef bowl shop. There have been far too many incidents recently to ignore. Can anyone deny this? The runaway train incident, mysterious psychotic breakdowns, a school with a corrupt teacher. We have yet to discover the truth of it all. The apathy that permeates society is a direct result of negligence by our government and the media.
You.
You're listening quite attentively. Are you interested in politics? I guess we will say we are. Are you a student? I'm delighted to captivate the interest of someone your age. Have I seen you somewhere before? Oh, you were working at the beef ball shop before. You have a lot of perseverance for a young person.
If you'd like.
Well, if you're interested, I could use your help. I want to change the state of this country, and to do so, I need the power of the youth. However, due to certain regulations, I can't offer a job to a student. I was thinking you could learn some things if you chose to attend a few of my speeches, though. I'd be glad to. Really? That would be helpful indeed. Well then, would you mind telling me your name and contact information? You're a student from Shujin Academy. It's nice to meet you. I am Toranosuke Yoshida. I used to be a member of the Diet, but no longer. In the past 20 years, I've lost 7 straight elections. Ooh. This isn't good. I'm dwelling on the negative right before my speech.
Very well.
Well then, I hope I can count on your help immediately.
Everyone.
Apparently I'm there holding a sign. I have no idea what the sign says. The lines of what is considered right and wrong in society today have been blurred. With common sense no longer our guide, we make decisions based on our selfish wants and desires. This has resulted in a deluge of self-centered people who delight in taking advantage of the weak.
However,
Even in this modern day and age, it's imperative that we act in the best interests of all. A world where it is acceptable to trample on the rights of others for your own benefit, a world where the young exist only to be exploited, is a world that must be changed. Easy for him to say. Old-timers like me have our hands full taking care of ourselves. He's actually making some good points, but he's a no-name. He probably won't get too far. Nothing's going to change. We'll just keep getting exploited. What's this wannabe politician blathering about now? He isn't even affiliated with a party. How about you just leave matters of state in the capable hands of the Liberal Co-Prosperity Party? You mustn't base your decisions on whom to support merely according to the party they belong to. Just shut up already. You're a washed-up politician. If I'm chosen to represent the will of the people, then I am fully prepared to... in the best interests of all. Save the blathering for when you get elected, if you get elected.
thank you.
Well, that is all for today. Well, what did you think of my speech? Well, the heckling. Oh, don't worry about that. Such as I am, I'd like to believe that I'm capable of giving a moving speech. However, there are times, like today, when the audience has a differing opinion on a topic, or difference of opinion on a topic. Some feel I should concentrate on getting elected before I worry about others. Do you agree? It actually really doesn't matter what you say to him. This confidant will advance regardless of your responses. You won't get elected?
Yes.
I believe I can if my message connects with my audience. Besides, I've grown quite accustomed to those types of reactions.
No.
Although I don't know if that is necessarily a good thing. Regardless, no matter what they say, I must continue on. I think I can learn a lot by listening to Yoshida's speeches.
Well then, I shall see you again
Perhaps
soon.
I'll ask for your impressions again sometime. I think we actually have to talk to him a couple of times before the confidant actually opens up.
Morning.
Morning.
Hey.
The Madarame exhibit lasts until the 5th of next month. We have to change his heart by then. Yes, I'm aware. The artwork on display were done by his pupils too, weren't they? We can't leave this alone. Hey, how about today? Want to go to the palace? Let me think about it. We are going.
Right.
Right, but I think we should hurry. Kitagawa-kun's lying to himself. I know because that's how I was with Kamoshida. I might be overstepping my bounds, but I want to help him. Let me know when you feel like going. Game giving us general reminders to, hey, You need to get that done.
Oh, have you heard?
Amarame, the maestro of the art world. Artists with that good of an eye are rare in Japan. I wonder if he has synesthesia. Yes, regarding synesthesia, one of many English terms that come from Greek root words. Haven't heard of it? It's a condition where your senses can cross over each other, like seeing music as color. There are all kinds of varieties, though. Some sense combinations are more common than others. We call people who experience this phenomenon synesthetes? Yes, that's the word. Mr. Arashi, were you staring off into space? Oh, you were staring off into space, weren't you? Well, your number's up. The root words of synesthesia are syn and aesthesis. What do they mean? Or aesthesis. She wants to know what the root words mean. It's all Greek to me, but I can give it a try. Yeah, let's think about this. It'll be easier if we put our heads together. Okay, let's start with syn. I think that's in a lot of other words too, like synergy and synchronicity and synthesis. If we think about what these words have in common, then maybe syn means together, yes. That's it. Syn means together or a combination of something. And aesthesis, that's a little like the word aesthetics. I wonder if it means senses. Yeah, that's it. Sounds like we know the definitions of the root words. So that means the full word basically means senses coming together.
Nice.
Yeah, that's it. Phew, we really got to stay on our toes in this class. If you use a snack after all that brain power, let's get a treat after this.
This is it.
Good.
You've been studying. Unfortunately, synesthesia is something you have to be born with. You can't learn it. Some of the geniuses over the course of history have had synesthesia. The composer Franz Liszt instructed his orchestra to play the color purple. The poet Arthur Rimbaud was also said to see colors in letters. He's pretty smart. I didn't expect that. He might not be too bad.
Nice going.
You're on a roll today. All right. 3 point. Knowledge. Excellent. Seeing colors and sounds and letters and feeling shapes and flavors and numbers, geniuses and common people see the world differently. Were you able to understand that?
I see.
Synesthesia, huh? That's fascinating. Though the reason Madarame sees the world differently is because of his distorted desires.
Hey.
There's 13 days left. What's the plan for today? Alright, well, Maruki wants to have another session. I think I'm really making progress in my research. All thanks to you, of course. Do you think you could drop by and give me some more insight today? We are going to pass. We got some work to do.
Can I talk?
Hey, have you ever heard the sound of claws scraping on a blackboard? No. And I don't want to either. Now, one thing I need to do before we take care of business is we need to go to the 3rd floor, or rather the library. Oh, it's you. Oh, I'm so sorry for what I said. I judged a book by its cover. I failed as a librarian assistant. There may be times when other students give you a hard time, but please don't mind them. Feel free to use the library whenever you want. Well, I certainly don't sense that hostility I was feeling from everyone before. You can hone your knowledge here quite nicely now, but you won't be able to raise your guts anymore. That's fine.
What would you like?
You need to return a book.
Thank you.
Yes.
What would you like?
You need to borrow a book. The only one we have left is The Alluring Dancer. Oh, that one. Unfortunately, I can't lend it to you. Someone else has already checked it out. It's surprisingly popular. Yeah, we'll have to wait until we can get that. But we're going to take out the Alluring Dancer, a passionate story of Carmen for those looking to be charmed. Well, I'll take it. Alright, so now what we need to do is, well, we can hang out with Ryuji or Maruki or Takemi. But we're gonna head to the hideout.
There's pollen in the air?
I've been saying everyone should be extra careful about pollen today. View the requests.
Well then.
You guys remember the most important step the Phantom Thieves need to take before they can steal someone's heart?
What?
Well, just tell us.
Oh,
Oh, you mean the calling card? But wait a second. Did we send one the last time? The treasure materializes when we change the target's subconscious with a calling card. That's the rule when dealing with a palace. For the mementos, it seems like we can just go for the target immediately.
What?
Wait, what? We don't need a calling card or nothing? Something else already exists that fulfills that role. Fortunately for us, Mishima put a comment up in the forum saying the Phantom Thieves are coming. For a small target, that's enough of a calling card. That alone will put some fear in them for a while. Even that Nakanohara must have seen Mishima's comments about him on the fan site. And that's why the Nav picked up on him. You really leave something that important to someone else? Desires of the memento shadows are nothing compared to those of the palace rulers. Still, we need to unanimously agree on our target, no ignoring the rules, even for smaller ones. Anyway, let's get to discussing the intel we've
Listen up.
gathered. We have an intel on an arrogant, brown-haired bully. He's a student at Shujin Academy. I think he's gone a little too far for just bullying, though. He's abusing and blackmailing kids.
I'm gonna make him pay.
He's the perfect target. Come on, let's take him down. You sure you aren't just decided to go to mementos? Then again, we can't really leave a guy like that be. We should go. No objections, right?
yep.
We're good to go if you're okay with it. That's a unanimous decision. Okay, all that's left now is to take down the target mementos. We will do that later. For now, we're heading into the palace.
All right, I'm gonna bust loose.
Now then.
All right, I'm sure you already know this, but the first thing we need to do is secure an infiltration route, right? Then we send the calling card. Yeah, we know the drill. Anyways, let's get ready. I don't think we've been to any safe houses or safe rooms yet. Ah,
Come inside. We've much to discuss.
very well. So you've come. Your rehabilitation seems to be going smoothly. Thanks to you, sure.
Excellent. I expect no less.
Prepared a special gift for you. I must reward such exemplary conduct. Use this power well. Traits. Every persona has a specific trait, each of which has a different effect. Some may decrease the cost of a skill or increase the power of a specific attribute. Various traits associated with using a persona's, or benefits associated with using a persona's trait. Okay. Your master is sending incredible kindness. Shed tears of joy, inmate. Your personas are born from the masks of your heart. They come in all manner of shapes and sizes. You must master the inner workings of each persona to draw on its power. Do that, and they will surely be of great use to you on your journey to rehabilitation.
Then.
If you have other business, you may tend to it now. Well, I would like to do some persona fusion.
You certainly...
Time for some rehab. You wish to perform an execution. Let
All
us
right.
begin the search.
We are level 13, which means that we can make a Jack Frost. And I need a Jack Frost.
Not terrible, but not impressive.
And I need to have Mabufu, which it'll get when it gets to level 12. You have Confident rank 2. Oh, excellent.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Alright, personas possess unique properties as traits. Yep. We just kind of went over that. Yep, fine. Okay. Jack Frost comes with Frigid Bloodline. Decrease SP cost of ice skills by half. We can give it Savior Bloodline. healing skills, or glutton mouth increases amount of HP restored to self. We'll keep frigid bloodline. And let's see. Let's give it Pulpina and regenerate.
It will receive a fraction of power. My.
All right, there's Jack Frost. And leveled up and got Mabufu, which is excellent. Now I could make an Ippon Datara
I see.
out of
A
said
strong
Jack
persona
Frost.
indeed.
Asparas, Jack Frost. Kodama, Star.
Not terrible, but not impressive.
I'd much rather have something that would be useful beyond Palace. You don't have any Star social links yet, so that doesn't really help me at all. I don't think we've unlocked Priestess either. And this really wouldn't get me much. Because it's a level 10 persona and I'd sacrifice a 9 and a 10. I think that's probably good for now.
You change your mind? Justine, you handle this. Read here.
But I'd like to see if there were any DLC personas that I might be interested in summoning. There is Orpheus. Now, do I want to summon Orpheus?
Is this what you want?
Neocadenza. Circle of Sadness. Revives with 1 HP when KO'd. Usable 4 times per battle. Really? Restores 50% of HP and increases attack, defense, accuracy, and evasion for all allies. So it's a 50% heal and a heat riser at the same time for 24 SP. That's a lot of SP to use at this particular juncture. You know what?
You'll withdraw this persona?
I'll take it.
This is your power.
It's of appropriate level, so it's not gonna hopefully break anything.
The inmate. Let's execute. Now choose.
Can I use that into anything? On more
You
common.
okay with this?
Okay. I can make an Ippon Datara with
It's
it.
pretty tough.
But I don't think I'm going to get that much benefit. Really would like to use this thing off. I kind of want that Jack Frost right now.
Finished. Done already? What?
What? No, inmate heading back already? I still have business here. Because they want to see that Jack Frost.
Hey. Hmm?
Hey, sit right there.
It seems you brought the specified persona.
It seems I did.
Huh. Fine, I'll take it. By the way, your personas are super weak. Not that I'm surprised, inmate. Though I guess you deserve at least some praise for finishing your penal labor. You might actually complete your rehabilitation. In order to promote that process, we would like to offer you the use of a new facility. It's rare to see you smile, Justine. You are the smiling one, Caroline. Did something happen to make you so joyful? Me? Hey! Are you laughing at us?
I sure am.
Know your place, inmate! As wardens, we simply feel satisfaction in seeing your rehabilitation progress. That is the extent of it. I find it upsetting that you would see such a matter as a source of amusement.
Too bad.
It's like you forget where you are, inmate. You've got some real guts, though. With that spirit, you should have no trouble making progress. Very well, then. If you have the will to continue your penal labor, we can grant you greater freedom within this prison. It is a deal between us, the wardens, and you, the inmate. Not like you have the right to turn it down, though. Hard work is what you're meant to do, inmate.
Made a deal with Caroline and Justine.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the strength persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Alright, here's our strength confidant. Alright, group guillotine allows you to fuse 3 personas to create powerful new ones.
All right.
This is another relatively important one, but it can be quite difficult without tons
Now,
of cash.
It's time for your next task.
So I'll probably have to wait until I have piles of cash
You have business.
before
The inmate needs our guide who wish to perform an execution.
Now, is there
Let us
anything new
begin the
that we
search.
can make? With our triple fusion?
Gather them. Can you gather them up?
Oh, these are like specific groups. Okay.
Fusion.
We're not getting like full on triple fusion now. I don't think we have access to that yet.
What path do you want?
All right. I think we're probably done here.
Are you finished? What? It is time, inmate.
Nothing really important there.
Hey! Come on.
What are you standing around for? Go with the program, all right? You're a vital member of the team here. I'm fine. And in fact, what we're probably going to do is just go ahead and end the episode here. That took a little bit longer than I had thought it would. And I don't know how long it's going to be until we get to the first safe room. So, we'll stop here, and then we're gonna proceed through our first leg of the palace here for next episode. So for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.